I'm gonna make my sandwich, but I'm on.
That is the first thing caught by the internet is make a sandwich, but...
Well, excuse me for living.
Love you. We're on the internet, everybody.
How dare you live?
How's everybody doing?
On the internet?
How dare you sandwich?
Well, she is getting a steak sandwich that I made.
Undead lives matter.
Is it for her?
There is a sandwich for her. It also
So
has...
all the sandwiches are for her. Got it.
And I made onion jam.
What do you think? This is sandwich communism? We don't all get a piece.
No, she's making a people. She deserves steak sandwiches.
Yeah, she is definitely making a people, and that people has been a jerk recently.
Well, you were the one who made the mistake of asking me to be godfather, so suck it up and deal with it. You got 18 years of this shit.
No. I'm the child's actual father. I'm getting all the blame for this, and I legitimately can't argue because, yeah, the belligerence is strong in my family line. Anyway, we're back with Holy Winds. And let's see, last time we played, y'all had a very quick production of a suit, upper part of a suit of armor. Some mishaps occurred. Mushrooms were fed to a fire elemental.
That was not a mishap. That was completely on purpose.
I will list it as a happy mistake then. But Tarl is now in possession, and I believe I said that everybody suffered 1 point of exhaustion as the time dilation caught up with you.
Did I? Because I didn't really help a lot. I mostly sat in the corner.
Yeah, same. I didn't really do much.
It's everybody. Because all of a sudden you're realizing how long you've actually been awake without sleeping.
I even said I was napping.
Naps don't count, man. You know what? Fine. You have 2 points of exhaustion because you got one of those really shitty naps. The ones that you wake up from, you go, why did I even take a nap?
Right.
You were trying to sleep at
not
Miro
really.
Furnace.
Not really, Jake. It's 1 point for everybody.
I'll take that point, and I'll take a long nap.
So as the time dilation stops, everybody, even you, Peregrine, as you've been pulling the chain that keeps dumping peat into the fire elemental's pit, all of a sudden, for the first time in a long time, you're tired. Your arms are burning. Several people also, you have suffered actual burns. But Tarl, you're holding the full chest plate, back plate, and pauldrons, I think that's the right word for it, the shoulder pieces, of a dwarven suit of armor. I believe I said you still had 3 blocks of that mithril soul steel mixture.
Yep, you said I had enough to finish up the suit at a later time.
So the fire elemental starts to settle back into the coals that start to ash over. And y'all, it's been a minute. What felt like literally 35, 40 minutes, now you're realizing, because how tired you are, it feels like you've been doing this for days.
Could I inquire from the elemental how his trip went?
Do you still have the ability to speak with the fire elemental? Did you have primordial?
No.
Okay. You could ask him, but what you'll hear is the grumble of a fire.
I can respond and translate.
Oh, wait. Peregrine knows primordial.
Yeah.
I smelled colors and I saw time.
Sounds like he had a good time.
See, not all of us of the Fey realm are duplicitous by nature.
And she'll relay that to the fire elemental. But it sounds like kind of like a grinding, like boulder rock sound when she speaks.
Peregrine,
do you need water?
Peregrine literally sounds like the ancients from the Dark Crystal when they start going, oh.
I'm gonna look over at Shamrock and go, no, that sounds more like gargling.
So, the anvil has started to cool down. The forge has gone almost completely back to the way it was when y'all came in. The elemental hiding underneath the ashes. What would the party like to do?
How long have we
Hmm.
actually been down here?
I think
Like a
longer than we think we do.
Day? A day.
I think longer than we think we have.
We like rest here, or should we go back to the boat first?
Oh, yes, there was definitely some time dilation going on. Was this your first time?
No. No, the last time was kind of a weird vampire, misty area, ate a section of a town. It was weird, but it got better.
Not
I
really.
forgot about that vampire thing. That's true.
Yeah.
They thought we were dead for 2 months.
Moose, give me a perception check.
You said perception?
Yes.
21.
Yeah, but we got better.
Moose, you start feeling a tugging at your waist belt.
I'll reach my hand down there and see if I can grab anything. Do I see anything?
As you reach down, what's tugging is a pouch that you have had on your belt for a very long time.
Wait, my pouch is tugging?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll look at it. Is there anything in it?
When you open it, it is a very large, deep, dark pouch. It is deeper, like you cannot see the bottom of this pouch.
Okay. I'll reach my hand in there and see if I can pull anything out.
You reach in and you go, how far do you keep going? Because when you get your hand in, it keeps going. Mid forearm, it keeps going. You keep reaching in.
Yeah.
Elbow deep, you're still going.
Do I feel anything?
No.
I'll go, I guess, shoulder. That's as far as I can go, shoulder.
You feel something pointy.
Is it sharp or is it just pointy?
It's just
Like if
pointy. It's
if
just,
I touch around the edge, it's fine.
like if you touch it, it's pointy and it feels rough.
Right, but if I like grab it like I'm grabbing a, I don't know, whatever you would grab, a hot dog.
It doesn't have a knife.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have a sharp edge.
No, it does not have a sharp edge. I just like how Moose went to hot dog.
We all know where he wanted to go.
I'll grab it around there and pull it out.
Definitely not the belly button.
You go to grab Moose and it's not moving. Or I should say Mulak. You grab and you're pulling, it's not moving. It feels like you have grabbed onto a stone. Well planted.
We see it with his arm.
What's everybody's passive perception?
20.
13.
15.
16.
I don't care.
15.
Peregrine's like 20 freaking fucking 5. Okay. Most of y'all notice that Mulak is now shoulder deep in what looks like a gray coin pouch.
Locke, what are you doing?
Is that normal?
Grabbing something.
It's not abnormal.
Everybody roll intelligence, or I think history would work in this case.
I have neither.
Including myself or no?
2.
Amazing.
Arvax, Peregrine,
Wow.
Gestalt, no. Millard,
Ugh.
you're gonna recognize this bag. Tarl, no.
Really, really rolling the big numbers tonight.
That's right. Getting all of my successes out of the way early.
Millard, this is the bag your brother has had for a very long time that when y'all threw a coin in, it caused a closet to light a bunch of torches?
Remember, number one, how about before we continue this conversation, you remove your arm from the bag
No, there's something
before
else in it. I
before
keep trying to pull the thing out.
before I remind you about what happened the last time we threw something in the bag.
Give me a strength
Which was-
check, Mulak.
I ain't pulling shit out then. Oh, I got a +1.
You're tugging.
9.
You're tugging, and nothing's happening.
Remember, you remember around about time, right after the whole vampire thing, when we came across that bag, we threw a coin into it, and it said, like a closet came in and did a whole bunch of shit, like lit candles and shit like that.
No, that sounds made up.
Yeah,
You need
probably.
assistance.
That's that bag, and if you want to keep, it's probably a good idea to remove your arm if you would like to keep it.
Mulak, what you have your hand on is obviously stone.
It's a piece of stone, man. Calm down.
Peregrine's gonna walk over and yank on Mulak's arm.
I'm going as Peregrine passes by me. I'm just gonna grab her by the shoulder and go, "It's okay. Sometimes he has to learn the hard way."
Strength check.
Are you pulling on him real quick?
For me, I'm just patting her on the shoulder.
Okay, I'm just
Oh,
no.
he'll still learn the lesson because his arm's the one that's actually in there. I'm just facilitating the speed of it.
All right, so if you're walking over and you're trying to pull his arm out of the bag,
Yeah.
roll me a strength check.
Athletics or strength?
You know what? Go with athletics. That's a good idea. Okay, that beats the DC. What y'all witness is as Peregrine comes and starts to just, I'm going to say Peregrine with the 17. This isn't even like your hardest pull, is it? Like
No, not really.
You're over
It's
here.
like a firm, like yank.
This is like your child has grabbed onto something and firmly pulling away. Is what I would assume. But as you do that, Peregrine, you hear a snap. And then immediately you and Mulak are in a very dark room with a small point of light above you, and everybody else sees the bag. You watch as your two friends go whoop right into the bag.
Ah, fuck.
I'm going to walk over to the bag. I am going to grab the bag. I am going to look into the bag.
You need me to go get him?
Now, what have we learned?
Y'all hear a very distant echo of that in this sack.
I ignore him because I haven't learned anything yet. What do I see in here?
You have dark vision, so you see a now broken horned statue of a quasit with its mouth open and a tongue sticking out. The last time y'all saw this, you put a coin on the tongue and it caused all the lights to turn on.
Do we need to put another coin on it?
That's up to y'all.
I'm
Sure.
asking luck.
Yeah, do it.
I don't have any coins.
You don't have any coins?
She'll pull out a good berry and put it on its tongue.
It just rolls off.
Oh. She'll pop it in her mouth.
You feel slightly better.
I guess I'll
Tinsy
put
beans.
a gold piece on its tongue.
Claire, did you say
Yes.
Sinzubine?
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
So you put a coin on its tongue.
Mm-hmm.
The candles around you light up, or I should say the sconces light up, and then proceed to go down a very long hall. Mularn, you're looking into the bag and just light immediately shoots out like you're looking into a flashlight.
Ah, goddammit.
As you've been relying on dark vision.
Hmm.
Everybody else, Mularn, has pulled his face away, and there's a bag that now has like a laser light come. Wait, Gestalt, are you over there?
I'm near, yeah.
All right. You've been relying on dark vision as well, so. Well, no, maybe not as bad. Yeah, there's light coming out of a bag.
Oh, that's new and interesting.
The hell did
I'm
they do?
I'm going to walk over next. I'm going to walk over to Tarl, and Tarl, may I please borrow a rope, please?
Sure thing.
Can you do me a favor and tie one end of this rope to the anvil?
Tarl ties the end of the rope to the anvil.
I will
watch-
drop.
As you say that and you tie the rope to it, you watch as the rope catches flame and burns where you tied it to the anvil.
Oh God damn it! I'll go and find somewheres that has a solid anchor point.
Tie it to Colidosis. Maybe that'll help.
Is there anything in here minus the statue?
Yeah, I was gonna say now that it's lit,
right.
can we see anything?
Hold on. Let me jump over to a map because I have parties on 2 different maps. As far as you can see, there is a very long hallway that until the end of your vision is just candles going down it with a very smooth, multicolored stone floor.
Well, that seems ominous.
It's very pleasantly warm in here, like low 70s. Bit of a salt smell.
Can I tell if it's mineral salt or sea salt?
Sea salt. Also,
smell
with
the
your
ocean.
with your 20 fucking passive perception, there's also some type of slightly caustic and chemically taste in the air as well.
Like unnatural?
Yeah, unnatural.
Oh no.
I tie the rope to the chain that controls the peat.
It works. It's tied there. Nothing bursts in the flame.
I'm gonna drop the rope into the bag.
You just stretch it out and it drops in. Yeah.
I kind of looked down over the bag and go, "Can you see it?"
Yeah, come on down. The air's great. There's a hole.
I'm going to turn around and look at the rest of the group and go, "All right, what's the over under on this ending terribly?"
We have time to, just explore a strange, mysterious bag in a place we don't know about.
I mean, do we have time to do anything with an evil goddess in control of an oligarch of a theocracy that's currently trying to take over the world and look for us specifically?
I don't know what you're
I mean, that
talking
seems
about.
like a more pressing matter.
Nothing bad has happened so far. I think we should go in the bag.
Why do you have to say that?
I mean, yeah. Well, yes, Arvax, you are correct. Also, no one has been. This is the first time anyone's been down here in a shitload of time. So they're probably not going to find us here because they ain't found it yet. So if we're going to detour into something stupid, this is probably the best place to do it.
Okay, what if we get stuck in the bag?
I mean,
Shouldn't
you
worry
got something?
about it.
I mean, there's a rope.
There's a rope. We'll tie it to Colidosis. We'll be fine.
Well, I mean, he's already tied it to the chain. Colidosis.
Or we can have Colidosis stay up here and hold on to the rope, even though it's attached to the chain. Just for shits and giggles and see what. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Why do you have to say that?
Before anybody else goes in the bag, we need to have one of them hold on to the rope, see if we can pull them out of the bag.
Wait, can I try something?
What are you going to try?
Can I reach a pseudopod into the bag?
You do. It goes in.
Do they see the pseudopod or?
Y'all eventually see after a while. How much of a pseudopod do you extend in here?
At least 4 feet.
Somewhere about 10 or so feet above y'all's head. y'all see orange jello hanging down from the sky.
Hi, Gestalt.
I just see Gestalt's eyes just flowing down into his arm, and then his mouth forming on the end of the pseudopod, going, "Hello."
I don't think Gestalt has a mouth.
Not technically, but we can say he does.
What's he? I'm gonna lick him. What's he taste like?
It burns.
But it tastes
Oh.
like
He's above
sour
you.
strawberry.
You're very spicy. Or sour? Both?
He's like a pineapple. He digests you back.
Exactly. So, how y'all doing down here?
It's warm.
Yeah, there's just stuff.
Smells
And by
like salt.
stuff, there's not that much stuff.
Okay, I look back at Milorn. Yeah, let's go down there. Nothing. Everything seems fine to me. And can I
Oh,
slip
good.
her into the bag?
You can glorp
Okay.
into the bag, no problem.
Okay.
But can they currently get out?
Too late. I glorped into the bag.
Theoretically, I mean, he went in. The rope went in. They can see the rope. Theoretically, yes.
I mean, Mulak, don't you have a broom?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you can just fly out whenever you want. I would assume. Can you? Try it.
I'll try it.
Y'all just see Mulak's head stick out of a bag in his brother's hands.
Cool.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, we want to go in the bag. Let's go in the bag.
Who all is going in the bag? I need to know.
Oh man, I'm already in the bag, so
I'm just trying to figure out 4 tokens to drop.
I'll go in the bag.
Tarl, Shamrock.
When you said dropping tokens, now I can't help but picture like all of our characters as pogs, and you're like stashing them in your little keepsake bag.
I mean, I don't think there's anything of interest in there, so
Shamrock, weird shit. You in?
Shamrock, come down here. It smells cool.
Peregrine says it smells cool. Peregrine says it smells cool.
oh well. In that case,
I have learned to speak Shamrock.
let's go dive in.
All right,
Gracefully swan dive.
roll me a performance check just to see how graceful it is.
Performance or acrobatics?
You know what? Either one.
It depends on if you want to be technical or flashy.
I don't know if No, I'm not.
And if it goes badly, you can then roll persuasion to see if you can convince people that it looked good. You pull
Nice.
it. You
There
pull
you
it
go.
off. All right. So, Tarl, are you going in the bag?
What does it smell like in here?
Fresh sea salt.
I guess so.
Tarl stealths into the bag.
So Taro, you come. Taro. Oh, God damn it! Quit doing that.
All right. Tell me if y'all can see the map I just switched
Ah.
colors.
I can see black. Oh, there it is.
Should be towards
Oh,
the
now
top
I-
of the map. So there's a little statue of a closet. There's a coin on its tongue. There's little sparks around the edge of the coin that seems to be completing some type of something that allows the light to come up. What is the furthest anybody can see down the hallway?
I mean that.
Okay, so
Stairs.
there are some stairs much further down. But it looks like it is just a fancy
I
lime.
can see stairs.
Okay, it is a fancy limestone or I should say fancy stone of multiple colors. You can smell sea salt, but again, there's this little bit of a chemical taste in the air.
Why is
Peregrine's
there a
gonna lick
hallway
the
in a
wall.
bag?
Does the wall taste like salt or chemical?
It tastes like snozberries.
I will have Juno turn invisible and fly down the hallway.
All right, just move her.
Why is there a hallway in a bag?
Okay.
I mean, this is literally not even close to the weirdest thing that we fucking dealt with.
I didn't say it was. I'm just confused why someone has a hallway in a bag.
I had extra dimensional pocket and all that.
Shamrock, are you looking through Juno's eyes?
Yep.
What you see is 2 large canid statues, 2 human statues that have trays that have piles of something on them, and it looks like a basin of water that the stairs go into and then come back out of.
Can I make out what the substance is?
Roll me a perception check. Looks like soap.
I think there's a bath.
A what?
A bath.
What's that?
You've taken a bath, Peregrine.
Oh, was that the tub thing at the end that time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was neat.
So y'all are free to move if you
I'll
want to move your
just go
tokens.
down.
As far as you can see, it looks like the stairs go down into a basin full of water, and it seems like on either side there are trays of soap.
Did someone just put their private bath in a pocket dimension?
I'm going to strip naked and jump in the bath.
It is comfortably warm. And everybody that has a passive perception above 12, twins, where did y'all go?
I'm right here floating around on my broom.
I'm going to push you
Have-
back here. Simply for my own, like, where the fuck did y'all go?
Oh, simple. I haven't been down here at all.
I haven't put a token for you?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. I don't need one, do I?
I am going to go into the water and feign act like I'm melting. I'm going to go in and be like, ooh, I'm melting. I'm just kidding.
So, Carl, the only reason I'm moving your token back is because if you're wandering around everywhere, you're going to see stuff and be like, here, what's this? And I'll be like, oh, shit, roll. Then again, are you going to just fly over the bath? Malot?
Yeah, I'm not dipping my feet into some nasty water that I don't know where it's been.
Okay, so you can
The
move over
water's
that.
not nasty, is it?
As you get in Shamrock, it's extremely comfortable. It's not hot. It's
I'm
not
always
cold.
comfortable.
And it smells nice. It smells like lavender. It's slightly red now, thanks to Gestalt.
Is it okay for you to be in here?
It's good. I'm fine.
Like, if humans stay in the water too long, we get pruny. What happens to your kind?
Gestalt, you know that if you stay in water too long, you get really bloated due to osmosis.
Oh, I just inflate. I get bloated. But then I had to spend a couple of days, drying out,
Flat.
so to speak.
Everybody that has a passive perception above 12, you watch as small little robots come out of holes in the wall, like these little, maybe 6-inch tall automatons, and they start folding Shamrock's clothes.
Huh.
Okay, you said above a 12, so I don't notice that.
Can I do a would it be an
full
Arcana
service.
check on the little doodads floating around?
Yeah, roll me Arcana.
Because I'm curious about them.
As you
I-
get a better look at them, they look like miniature versions of something or someone you ate read about. They're small, kind of round with one eye. But as where the ones that you've read about have some biological parts to them, these are fully mechanical. Looks a little bit like a more mechanical version of a monodrone, but much smaller.
I'm gonna try and touch one.
Roll me an unarmed attack then.
Okay, but this isn't to hurt. This is just to
Just a boop. Roll to boop.
Okay, it's a strength or dex. Would it be dex?
Whichever one you mostly rely on. You're not able to boop. They're
So
as you
quick.
go to poke it, it pulls its arms and legs in, and it just rolls back into a hole. All right, Tarl, what are you doing? Shamrock's bathing. Gestalt's trying to touch a robot. What are you doing as you come down the stairs to this pool?
Standing there looking at it.
Do you wish to investigate, or are you just watching?
I'm just watching.
Okay, Peregrine, what are you gonna do?
She's gonna kind of like sit on the edge of the steps and like dip her toes in a little, but she's not gonna fully get in the water because she doesn't want to wash off all the clay.
As you dip your toe in, you watch as the water immediately takes off that top layer of clay over your skin. Like
That's a little too efficient for me, and she'll just pull her feet back out.
the tips of all your toes that you put in are now your normal earthy ready color.
She'll just kind of smear the other clay on her feet to kind of cover them back up.
Arvax, what are you doing?
I just got my armor back on. I don't feel like taking it off. So I'm just gonna do an
I'm so
investigation.
exhausted. I'm gonna go sleep in the tub.
I'm just gonna roll an investigation check just to see if I notice anything.
Okay.
Nope. I'm just gonna stand by Tarl and look around.
Yeah, you're distracted because Shamrock is now like propping arms up like on the edge of a hot tub, going to take a nap in this bath.
A minor illusion, like one of those steaming towels on my forehead.
That does sound nice.
And I'm gonna recline back, go spread eagle on Gestalt.
Mularn, what are you doing?
Just floating above this and just keeping an eye out for crazy shit and watching people bathe.
Okay, so
I have-
sorry.
Just watching people bathe.
So Mulak, there's
Totally
a bath.
normal.
There's a
Just-
bath.
Just sitting there, like staring.
Okay, so Mularn, who I asked, because damn y'all for these names. And I will have to go back and double check the name I gave y'all's triplet. But Mularn, you cast fly. What do you do?
I'm just going to like hover and kind of move over to. Are you? I'm gonna hover and move over to the side.
Okay, so twins, what y'all notice is there is a statue of, and I mean right here, it's a big tall ruin statue because that's what I got in my my assets. But what y'all see is the statue on a pillar surrounded by what looks like a myriad of glass, like it's carved out of stone, but like what looks like scientific tools, arcanum, and all that. What looks like a small gnome wearing a long white robe with a pair of thick glasses.
The tools and stuff that are around him, does it look similar to the like Gestalt stuff?
Much older, but yes.
Hey Gestalt, this guy's got stuff like you. Like your tools and stuff like that.
Huh? Let me see. Was it in here, Hewitt? Or...
Yeah.
It's this guy.
I can't see anything. That's weird. Maybe it's just like past the hot tub, or yeah. It was like, yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah, it's not letting me. I cannot see past this part. That's weird. So what would I be looking at since I can't see it?
You can't see this that I'm pinging?
Nope.
Hold on,
It's
let
all
me.
black.
That's weird.
Yeah, the thing is,
to be fair, Gestalt's token is under the vision layer.
Uh-oh.
Like past these squares, you can see like the different
How far?
shaded.
How far is your night vision or your dark vision? Is it 60 feet, Gestalt?
Yeah.
It did not give it to you.
Ah.
Is it on now?
Oh. Now I see.
Hold on, let me double check everybody else's token to make sure that it, yep, has it. So there is what looks like a gnome wearing a white robe surrounded by scientific instruments in this statue.
I'm going to do a history check.
Right.
Just to see if I recognize this gnome.
So Shamrock is asleep in the hot tub. What are the rest of the folks over there near the naked bathing human doing? Gestalt, you just looking at this, you don't know who this is.
I want all their tools, though.
I mean, it's stone.
I still want them. I can still dream, can't I?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to take a few steps back and try to jump over the water.
Roll me an athletics check. Yeah, you're able to hop it. You kind of land on the last step that's in the water, so you're a little bit above ankle deep, Tarl. But you have made it across the bathtub that Shamrock is in. Perry, Arvax, what y'all doing?
Peregrine's just gonna kind of long step jump over it too.
Give me athletics. Okay. Yeah, you're able to hop, skip, and jump across. Arvax?
I'm on Misty Step.
You just misty step. Okay, so y'all are all now past the bathtub. There's a hallway over here to the left and a hallway to the right.
Should we split up? Just do a nice, thorough exploration?
I'm gonna go this way.
Mulak just goes flying down a hallway on his broom. Arvax and Gestalt are going down the stairs. Other twin is going this way. Perry and Tarl, where are y'all going? Arvax, give me a dex save now that you've moved to that square.
Fuck.
We were racing, and then it turned out
12,
bad.
13, 14.
Okay, you feel yourself slowly being pulled this direction.
Ah! Pulled by what?
You're not sure. You brace yourself, but you hear the scraping of your boots and your armor as you're grabbing the walls as you're slowly being pulled.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm like, hey, get back here. What's up?
I can't.
Tarl, give me a dex save. Gestalt, give me a dex save.
You're within 10 feet of me, you get a +3.
Tarl, no. Gestalt, no.
Ah, what the fuck?
You're not
I don't
wearing
like
armor.
it.
Gestalt, as y'all are getting pulled, you can see what looks like ahead of you, because I'm assume that's in your vision, right?
Yeah, I can see.
It looks like seawater, but it looks like it's being pulled in this direction to the north. We will jump to the other folks.
I mean, do I hear them suddenly scrambling?
Let's see. That is a narrow hallway. Let me measure. 30.
If anything, sound bounces off of plain stone.
True. I'm going to say at this distance, no, you don't hear them, Perry.
She continues this way.
All right. Twins. See, I need to remember to move both maps. Let's see. Y'all give me a perception check. Everybody that went by the crossroads. Mulak.
You said perception, right?
Yeah.
God damn it. There we go. 20.
Okay. All of y'all, as you get to the crossroads, you see signs at the very top of these stone walkways or these pathways. It says to the north, brewing, distilling, alchemy, washing. In this direction, it says storage and portal.
I can't read any of these.
And to the south, it says sleeping, study, library.
My bad.
So, Perry, you don't know how to read?
I will. I will point at that.
Just speak the languages, right?
Yeah, she can read like old primordial runes, but that's it.
Okay.
I will.
You
I will
also
point
notice
this out.
one. You also see one that says you see one that says astral port. That points back this direction. That your allies went.
Well, that's not good at all. Okay, so washroom and alchemy lab, storage room and portal, sleeping and library, astral.
Wait. I have a question about one of those.
Yeah.
What is a library?
It is a big storehouse for. It is a big. It's typically a big room or building full of books.
Oh, that's boring.
Let's see. Go with. Nah, they're fine. But sometimes books have things that make you stronger. Well, specifically me. The books have things that make me stronger. But those things that make me stronger are things that can make you stronger.
But food makes me stronger.
It does, but you remember how I used to make you big and now I make Arvax big?
That's true.
That came out of a book.
How?
You know how
doesn't make any sense. You know what makes me stronger? And I just smile at you.
It is his. I'm gonna lean over to Perry and whisper, "It's his teeth." Don't tell him I told you.
Peregrine
you-
just backs away from the smile. All right, so
I've made a huge mistake.
Mularn, are you heading down towards the library?
So this is where the secret stuff would be. Everything else would be where the work is done. So who wants to come with me down into the secrets area or go to the area where you got to do work?
What was this way?
Supplies and portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep headed that way, but I'll wait until they're done.
Okay, so you're gonna go over here. You're going down here. Perry, what are you doing? It seems like a bunch of nerd stuff.
She's just gonna start kind of heading back the other way. She thought this way was gonna be interesting, but nothing is interesting.
All right, back.
There's storage down here. It might be weapons or food.
And she's back in again.
Does she smell food, or does she still just smell salt?
You do smell food.
You had me. You lost me.
What kind of?
I'm back again.
There is meat. There are veggies. There are herbs.
Oh shit.
Gestalt conjure barrage.
I'm sorry, I don't play with I don't use Roll20 anymore, so I'm like constantly hitting the wrong thing.
All right, so we will bounce back to the folks that are in this room. I need a
Gestalt, no.
I need a
Gestalt, no. Gestalt, yes.
I need a perception check from everybody that is currently being pulled in this direction.
Time to perceive. Not really, though.
So, Tarl, you and Arvax notice that there is a very long chain that is going out this small doorway. Arvax, you notice that there is a panel over here to this side of the doorway with your nat 20. But I need a dex save from everybody real quick.
+3.
Time to save.
Nope.
No.
You only move 5 feet.
Yeah, 13.
So, Tarl, you're able to kind of dig your feet in and find a catch in the stone, and it causes you to it slows down. You're getting pulled towards this. Tarl, since you're directly in front of this as you look out, this water seems to then turn into ice about 15 feet past what looks like the edge of a pond or something, or like an inlet. And it just seems to scatter out into nothingness, and you still see this chain going off. Arvax, you and Gestalt are still getting pulled that way. I need another, as this happening, I need y'all to, like I said, there seems to be a panel. There also seems to be a chain that's going out of here.
What's on the panel?
It just looks like it looks like there's 3 buttons. 3 big brass buttons.
Can I just move towards it?
They're not labeled?
They are not labeled. Gestalt, are you freely just allowing yourself to get pulled?
I want to get to the panel.
All right, roll me another dex save to see how you pull this off.
Not very well.
Gestalt, you are now right here staring into what seems like the depth of space in a chain that has something on it about 20 feet out.
That's...
I'm also trying to steer myself towards the panel.
Dex save, Arvax.
Can I do an
17.
athletics or an acrobatic, or can I do an athletics check to?
Okay, with a 17, Arvax, you're able to slam.
It's a 16.
16 by the wall. Tarl, give me a dex save as you are.
Oh, it is 17. I can't count.
3 and 4 make 7. Tarl, you're able to plant yourself firmly where you are. Do you use your weapon to wedge, or are you just like digging your feet in?
I'm digging my feet in. I got the point of my shield down, and I got my hammer down.
So you have made 4 points of contact, turning yourself into a dwarven anchor. Arvax, you are now here by the door.
I am trying to wedge myself into the corner and holding out an arm for Gestalt to hang on to.
Okay, you're reaching out to roll me an unarmed attack to see if you can. Wait, Gestalt, you're not resisting, are you?
I'm
Yes,
he
I am
can squish
resisting.
out, so I'm holding out my arm so he has something to grab onto.
No, I'm gonna reach out a pseudopod.
All right, roll me a strength save.
Strength save?
For Arvax, because she's trying to pull you over.
Oh, I thought you were saying me. I was like, oh,
17.
Okay, you're able to pull Gestalt next to you. Gestalt, you notice that your lower extremities that were closer to the door are now solid.
Well, that's not good. You can't walk with that.
Does it look like any of the buttons are depressed, or?
None of them are depressed.
Should we push the buttons? I don't know what the fuck to do.
1 second. Let me...
Gestalt, let me go ahead and tell this. Gestalt, your movement is now 10 feet. Because you have to do that weird hobble side thing, like dun 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 dun, because you can't bend any legs. Because the lower half of your body seems to be frozen.
You gotta waddle like a penguin.
Okay.
That's
so
bad.
Let me wobbly wobble, and then take a gander at this at these buttons.
So are you moving to see these buttons, or are you just looking around Arvax?
I'm looking around Arvax.
Okay, there are 3 brass buttons on this little panel.
I'm going to do an intelligence check, or maybe it should be a wisdom check to see which one's the best one to push.
Give me wisdom. This seems like you're relying on common sense.
Damn it, John.
What did John do?
The buttons are not depressed. They are quite content.
The heck? Oh, there we go. 17 wisdom. That's the best fucking roll I've had all night. Except for one other one. Uh-oh.
No, it's 17. It seems like up in the one on the top and the one on the bottom probably have something to do with doors, and the one in the middle has a different function.
Try that middle one.
Okay. I'll push the middle button.
Okay, you hit the middle button, and Tarl, the chain that extends slightly past your side, starts to retract. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
Wait, who?
Tarl.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
As the chain comes whipping by, y'all see that on the end of it is a body encased in a small body encased in a brass chain outfit that has a heavy dome helmet on it. Come getting pulled in very rapidly, and it smacks Tarl, knocking him completely loose. And you watch as Tarl is getting sucked towards...
grab him!
Okay, I'm gonna reach out a pseudopod. Reaching out a pseudopod.
Give me a strength.
I'm gonna reach out an arm.
Give me a strength save.
Who, me or...
Yeah, well, hold on. I gotta double check something here.
We're both trying to grab him.
If I could just help Arvax, that would be great, because I'm not...
Okay, hold on. I gotta check something here. Okay, that is ability checks. I've been doing saves. Just double checking. So you're helping Arvax out to give her advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a strength save at advantage, Arvax.
15. 17 again.
You swing Tarl over to the side.
Okay. Middle button, not good.
Okay, so my whole thing was top button, go forward, bottom button, go back, and then stop in the middle. Apparently, That wasn't right.
Bottom button, maybe it'll make us be able to go backward? I don't know.
Yeah, we could try that.
I
What's the
will
worst that could happen? As
Stop
I'm
saying that!
What button do you hit, Arvax?
I'm gonna hit the bottom button.
You watch as a large metal door closes, and that there is a frosted glass window in the middle of it, and the pull towards this hole has ceased.
Ugh.
And
I knew
there's
it was one of those.
and there is a tiny body in a suit over here with a big dome helmet. But we're now going to switch back. Hey, Sham, are you still just living the life of luxury?
Yeah. I don't know where everyone went, but Juno is cleaning my ears currently.
I was going to say she was shampooing. But, okay, so we will start with the two. Perry, you're in a very large storeroom full of food.
He is sniffing out the vegetables and herbs.
As you get in, there is a very large bag that just seems to have some type of writing on it that you can't read, but it looks like a cup with steam coming off of the top of it that have been.
What does it smell like?
It smells a lot like a certain root that you carry around.
Yeah. She's gonna just grab the whole bag.
You now have a 10-pound bag of coffee.
Heck yeah.
I should say coffee beans. So you're just raiding the pantry at this point. Is that what you're doing, Peregrine?
Honestly, yes.
You know what? Roll me a D100 and I'll get to you in a second. Mulak.
Cool.
E.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna do
Why
what?
did that not work? Let me do it again. Nope. Nope. That one.
Detect magic. There is a bit of magic coming from down here, and there's very old magic that seems to be an abjuration here in this area. What's your intelligence score, Mulak?
10.
It's abjuration over here, and there's a bunch of fresh food.
Where right here?
All of this in the storage rooms.
But like, is it a specific box? Is it a?
The whole room seems to have some type of abjuration on it. You can walk in, you can walk out. Temperature's slightly cooler in the rooms.
But there's not like a pinpoint.
No. This has very old magic on it. Let me double check something. It is conjuration that is on this large. I should say it's not. It doesn't go all the way to the ceiling in here, which is probably about 10 feet high. But it is. It's a booth in shape. Kind of has a decorative top. Has two doors that kind of, if you open them, they fold in on themselves out like a closet door, and it's glass paneled around everything. And in the middle of this room, there is a small table with a odd device sitting on it.
Okay, were you sleeping? Huh? You just randomly outruled you?
Is that me talking to the dog?
Yeah, Molly just randomly just looked up and awed me.
Oh. Sweet girl.
Is that you?
I'll open the door.
Okay, as you open the doors, they kind of accordion out one to each side. Like I said, in the middle of this room, there's a small table that is holding an odd device.
Is it attached to the table?
It's sitting on it.
Did Daddy not take you potty when he went smoke?
Is the device have magic?
You're getting the whole thing of conjuration in this whole area. Like it seems the phone, or not the phone, but the device, the table, the booth, all are connected to the same conjuration magic.
I'll get off my broom and I'll poke the device with my broomstick.
You knock it over.
Okay.
It's two parts. As it falls over, there's a tall, spindly part that hits, and then there is something that is on a leather-bound tube that falls over to the side and hits the floor, and you start hearing a tone come from it.
Is there anything I can find? Excuse me. That looks like it would fit into something.
No. You notice that there is an old book on the floor, though.
Does it have a title on the cover?
What languages do you speak?
Not many. Common, Elvish, Draconic.
None of those. You're not 100% sure what this is.
I ignore it. I'll just keep dicking around with this little device and try to make it do something.
Okay. We will flip down to Lauren. You get down here, and there are multiple statues. There's a table with tools on it. You can see another basin of water over here. And on a sign is written exercise pool.
Neat.
As you continue down here, you can see that what looks like a study and library and what looks like a bedroom with a very large bed. And an owlbear skin on the ground.
Good thing. I'm gonna go.
Okay, as you go to this point, give me a second. Give me a dexterity save, please. Okay. I'm going to move you back here.
Would it help to know? Would it help if I told you that I was still hovering?
No. You take 25 force damage as you're floating by. You notice it's out of the corner of your eye that there is something goes whoop, and then boom. And everybody can hear the boom because it echoes through the hallways.
Oh shit.
What was that?
Including Shamrock, there is a boom.
Oh, what? Oh, where'd everyone go?
One of the little robots rolls up and is just holding out or a couple of them roll out, and there's a platter that has a very large robe.
Oh, I don't mind if I do. Get up and put on the robe.
Did I see it?
Hey, everybody, we're with that, we're going to take a short break so that we can put the boy to bed. It'll be just a minute. All right, we're back. Audio-wise, we're back. So there was a big earth-shattering kaboom that everybody else answered. Mullard, you're flat on your back. It hurts.
Did I see what did it?
Yeah, there is a little like insignia thing on the wall that lit up.
I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that.
Well, as you look where it was, it seems to be like there's
Discharged.
There's a charred mark where that symbol was.
Okay. Let me recoup that because I didn't actually spend that because it's done.
All right,
I'm not going to stop here and see if I can and kind of look around and see if there's anything else that might be.
Give me an investigation check. It's fine. And with that, we're going to jump up to everybody else. The closest folks are going to be Mulak and Peregrine. All of a sudden, there is a massive boom. Things shake a little bit.
Peregrine's gonna run the direction of the boom.
Alrighty.
Can you ping where it was?
It was. If you go down, it's down. That's the other hallway.
What did you do?
You're yelling.
It's fine.
As you're running, you're just gonna say, "What did you do?"
Yes, she's just yelling if she's running. Which way are you?
All right, Mulak.
It's
Mulak,
fine.
what are you doing as you hear Peregrine run off down the hallway? What did you do? Mulak, are you back?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep trying to, I don't know, activate this, I guess.
Okay. As you look at this device, there seems to be a pad on it that has six different buttons.
Okay. Do they have any? Are they just buttons, or do they have?
They have symbols on them, but again, you can't really read them.
Okay.
Well, let me double check something. Yeah, you have no clue what these symbols are. However, I will say this. You notice that the symbols on the buttons and the symbols in the book seem to map.
Okay. I'll start looking at that and trying to figure that out while you.
Okay, the book has like, as you open up, there's pages, and it's again written in that same language, but it seems like every location or every line has what seems like be a location and then a dash and then 3 of those symbols.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so as you pick the book up, you open it, that same language is on there. On one side, it has a long thing in those symbols, a dash, and then it has 3 symbols, and you notice those 3 symbols are on the pad.
Okay.
All right. Shamrock, you're the next one after hearing the boom, and you just got the bathrobe on.
I'm looking around, wondering everyone went, realizing that it's kind of dark in here, so I'm going to light a torch.
Also, you're very pruny.
That's fine.
There you go. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. So you light a torch.
Which way did the noise come from? The right?
Yep. Gestalt, your legs are still frozen solid. Arvax, Tarl, there's the body. You also heard that explosion.
That didn't sound good. Is it a... I want to walk over. Is it a corpse?
Well, it is encased in this brass chain suit or copper chain suit.
Like, does the helmet not have a window in it or anything?
It has a window, but it's very smudged over.
Can I, like, wipe it off, or is it smudged from the inside?
You wipe it off. That's a gnome corpse inside this thing.
Well, he's dead. How the heck are we gonna unfreeze your legs, Gestalt?
You just asked, how did you unfreeze your...
Or I said, Gestalt, how are we gonna unfreeze your legs?
I guess just give it time.
I don't
See
know
what
if we
happens.
have time. Did you hear the boom?
Yeah, I did. I mean, we could just. I'll be here.
Does it look like they're starting to defrost at all, or?
Maybe?
Okay, you know what? Let's try something. If it doesn't work, it is what it is.
Can you, like... Go ahead.
Tarl just walks off as y'all are talking about the legs.
Tarl unassing the AO.
Okay, I am going to put down the sword next to me, close to me, but not touching me. I'm going to cast heat metal on it.
Okay, so you will be slowly de-thawing your legs, Gestalt.
Yes.
It looks like it's going to work, Arvax, but it's going to take a minute.
I mean, it looks like it's gonna work. But maybe for now you should just, like, loop onto my back and we could try and thaw them out a little later and we figure out what's going on.
Okay, I need to get my sword, and I try to pick it up. I'm like, shoot, I forgot.
Can you make it stop?
Yeah, I can make it stop. I just forgot.
Like,
All of us have done that at least once and touched something that was hot that we shouldn't have that came out the oven.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm going to put up my sword and just wrap my pseudopods around Arvax. It's like, okay, I'm good. I'm
Don't
holding on.
accidentally eat me.
Nah, that doesn't happen.
As you go up the stairs, Arvax and Gestalt, you notice little chips of his legs are breaking off on the stairs. There's
I'm trying to make sure, like, he's not, like, bouncing on the ground.
I know, but no matter what you do, there's little bits that chip off. There's little
crap.
there's Gestalt chips. All right, Tarl, y'all are
Don't worry
down
about it. I can replace it.
Or I was just going to give you a T1000 moment where they came back to you, Gestalt.
I was gonna say, are they gonna make their way back to you eventually?
Do those chips taste good with salsa?
No, but I think if you threw them in punch, that slightly acidic strawberry flavor might add to it. Perry,
They just run back.
Perry, as you come barreling down the hallway, you can see that Mularn has entered into a library, but his hood and hair are blown back, and the front of him's completely blackened.
You good, man? Should kind of thump him on the back.
Cough up a little bit of smoke.
You
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I fixed it. It's fine. I'll point to the glyph. I fixed it.
do I smell like singed hair and smoke?
No, it looks almost more like, I should say, it looks like the blackness that's on the front almost looks like dust that got thrown at him at high velocity.
She'll just kind of thud him on the back a few more times to try to, like, knock the dust off him.
Ow! Thank you. Ow!
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's see. Investigation. Everything's fine as you enter in here. Shamrock, as you come around the corner, there is another pool that has a sign above it that says exercise pool. Also, something that catches your eye specifically here, Shamrock, is there are 4 statues that all seem to be connected to another season.
Ooh, can I check these out?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. What you notice is it is summer, fall, winter, spring. Summer and winter have very, very, very familiar feminine forms to them that are almost identical. And spring and fall look like younger fae. They're a little androgynous, but the clothing seems like it might be more masculine. And there seems to be offerings left on each plate.
What sort of offering?
With a 14, it's old, and you're not entirely sure. Like it's molded and aged to the point that there's something on there that was left as an offering, but it's been there so long it's kind of indistinguishable.
Okay, I'm going to go to the summer statue,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to take out the strands of hair from the entire party that I have,
Uh-huh.
and I will place it on the Summer Queen's offering tray. I will move down to the Winter Queen, or the Unseelie Queen, and I will leave the bag of Gestalt's traumatic memories on her plate.
Okay.
I will move over to the fall.
Okay.
And I will sit on it quite comfortably.
You will sit on the fall plate.
Yes, the intention is to transfer the comfort.
Oh, okay.
And then for this the spring, I will put a couple of the little spores of mushroom.
All right. Give me a second. All right. Let's see. While I'm typing this up, Mulak, what are you doing?
Okay. Because I, Kyle, still not quite understanding what you meant by the books and the
There seems
symbols.
to be okay. So all these symbols seem to be a language you don't know. So there is a
Okay.
longer in one column on these pages. There's a long name in those symbols, and then a dash in another column, there is 3 symbols that seem to be on the phone. Like as you look down at all 6 of the symbols that are on the phone are over here in different orders. And as you go further in the book, the number of them that you hit and the order you hit them increases.
It's a phone book.
Okay, sorry. God, my brain is just not working. I'll go get my brother because I think my guy's too stupid anyway. So I'll go try to find him. I'm also too stupid. So head there. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just typing. Oh god, I clicked the wrong thing and now there's just an ogre in my screen. All right. Getting back to this now that I typed that. So you're flying. Tarl, you see that Mulak is flying down the hallway on his broom in the direction of the boom.
And the direction of the boom is straight down the hall or around the corner?
Down this way.
No.
We'll move there and look down the hall.
You see Shamrock putting stuff on trays. Arvax, you and Gestalt have made it up the stairs with a few chips.
See
Right.
Tarl, so
You see Tarl, you see Mulak, and it seems like they're heading this way.
I'm gonna head that way too.
All right. Mularn, are you entering the library proper?
Yes.
Okay. As you enter into it, you immediately feel that there is a chill in the room. And standing next to you is a gaunt, emaciated version of your father. Oh, this is really cool. Did you know you had this?
Yeah. It anything like you couldn't have like done like yourself.
No, I like this form better.
Man, we really gotta talk about boundaries.
Oh no. I was gonna do the vision you had from when you were a kid and you walked in. Your dad was that magical chill box in just his underwear.
Yeah.
Thought
Thanks.
about that, but I felt cringe about that, so I didn't do it. Peregrine, what you see is Mularn step in and completely freeze.
Oh, so she doesn't hear him?
No, you just watch him step in and freeze, and There is a
I was getting ready
massive,
to hilt him again after our last discussion.
there is a massive smile on Mularn's face. There are so many books.
Hello? He's gonna walk up and like wave her hand in front of him.
Peregrine just walks straight through the image of your emaciated father. Tell her everything's fine. Give me a wisdom save.
Roll, damn it.
Everything feels fine.
That's what he says?
No, I'm just saying, I'm telling Mularn, everything feels fine.
Does he say this?
I'm waiting to see what the player decides to do. I'm just saying he feels fine.
Yeah. It's
Ask her to move out of the way. It's mildly uncomfortable. My head is just right between a certain piece of anatomy and a belly button. Feels weird and inappropriate.
Yeah.
Just tell her
Yeah,
it's
no
blocking.
problem.
Just tell her it's blocking this table of really cool shit over here.
Yeah. Hey, Peregrine, can you move? You can't see.
Did he say he can't see?
Yep.
Yep.
She's gonna slap him.
Oh.
He just sidesteps a little bit and is staring at you and starts laughing.
No, I'm slapping Mularn.
No, I'm sorry, Mularn.
Yeah.
You slap him. I'm assuming he's not moving out of the way. I'm saying what he sees is the emaciated version of his father step out of the way and goes, "Oh man, that kind of sucks." What's your strength modifier, Perry?
5.
Take 5 bludgeoning, Mularn. Oh man, this takes me back. This is like, ooh, look at that. That is a learner book. Wow.
Arvax, help! Help!
Okay, are you yelling this?
Yeah, so she's gonna start shaking him.
Arvax, give me a perception check.
I can't. I can't read the books while you're doing this.
8.
You don't hear shit.
Do
Shamrock.
I hear hilt because I'm the other piece of that?
Okay, roll me a perception check. Shamrock, if you're down that hallway, you're just finding food.
I just wanted I wanted to run towards where I hear help, but I think I had the wrong idea.
Yeah. Mulak, you kind of think you hear someone going, "Hell! Hell!" Tarl, oh, hold on, where'd Tarl go?
North, but is it north, south, east, or west that I'm hearing help from?
You're hearing
It's,
hell.
Give me a dog legs.
Tarl, I will say this. If you went north, you notice the biggest vat of dwarven beer you've ever seen. And this is even being raised in the Elsbane Tige. Up here, there was a massive vat of dwarven ale.
I still got my keg of family ale.
This is true. But give me a perception check, Tarl, to see if you hear hilt. Mulak, do you say anything as you're coming by?
No.
Tarl, you don't hear anything. See, hold on a second. Did you roll a perception check for me, Shamrock? See if you notice hilt or anything.
I mean, she shouted it, but all right.
Well, she shouted, but just to see if you heard it, because I mean, a couple other people.
Well, I'd been trying to find people.
Oh, okay. Well,
the whole time, so if I hear shouting, that's where I would go. But all right,
roll it with advantage then. 17. You definitely hear someone yelling down in this direction, so you move your token.
As Shamrock gets close to me, I'll say, "Last time he blew up."
You also notice there's a lot of like dissettled dust in this area, and you see that Peregrine is shaking your brother, Mulak.
But I heard her say, I'm assuming I can put 2 and 2 together.
You heard. You thought you heard someone yelling "hell," and she's. By this point, you can hear "hilt, hilt."
He's doing the weird thing again.
What weird thing?
He does this thing where he acts like he's talking to somebody, or he spaces out, and he's being weird, and there's apparently a he here.
Shamrock, can you do one of your things that either like control him or put him to sleep or something like that?
He's an elf. I can't put him to sleep.
Oh shit!
As you're saying all this, Mularin, as you're being shook, you just see this gleeful expression on the emaciated face of your father. He goes, "Oh, well, that's a good book. That's a good book. Oh, I know the guy who wrote this one. This one makes
What
things
direction is he looking?
What direction are you looking, Mularn?
I mean, I'm assuming Peregrine is in front of me shaking me, so I'm currently looking at Peregrine.
The corner of your eye, you can see him pointing out these different books. He goes, "Oh, you don't want that one. That one's going to be way above your level."
Okay. Yeah. You're telling that to somebody in our business, and I'm not going to want it. Okay.
He's going to look at, and you definitely not want to go into that box. That is a bad box. Oh, look at that. A failed philosopher's stone. Novice. And he just, the whole time he is like talking mad shit on what is in this room. Just walking around.
So as Peregrine shaking, is there going to be anything in here that's going to be useful to us in what we're trying to fucking do? Because I'm kind of preoccupied with whatever the hell's going on here.
Oh, there's plenty in here that's useful.
Peregrine, do you think maybe stop shaking him?
Well, I tried slapping him, and that didn't work.
Well, he seems to be willingly conversing with this entity. Maybe, perhaps this is God.
It is not.
Oh, it's not. Absolutely 100% not.
If so, I'd be more forgiving.
Attempted that one time. Not worth the clout or the headache. It's totally not. Followers are bullshit.
Have I made it there yet?
Yes, you've made it there. Move your token.
I'm waiting for you to like say I can move.
You can move. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna look at him and go, yeah. I mean, considering what we're currently fucking dealing with, yeah, I would imagine that'd be a big fucking headache. And honestly,
it's a power.
Honestly, seems like he kind of dodged a bullet there.
Oh no, the power was really, you get high as hell off of that. But I found other things. You can snort the brain of an astral dreadnought. Whoo! This right here, this is fun. You're gonna love this if she doesn't shake your head off. It's great.
As Arvax comes down the hallway, Peregrine's gonna turn and look. I think it's a hilt situation, but I was afraid I was gonna kill him this time, so I just slapped him and it didn't work. I gave it my all, though.
All right. And I'm going to carefully put Gestalt down.
Gestalt, you're like,
I fall over. What is the concern here? Like, he does not say. Mulan.
We'll explain in a minute. Hang on. And I'm gonna walk by him. Am I getting a ping that it's not him anymore?
Oh yeah. No. He's him, but there is definitely a ping that is moving around this room.
All right, he's him, but it's here. All right, you bojangly shit, quit making everybody freak out.
Peregrine's just gonna wildly punch in wherever she said it was.
Peregrine, that's not gonna help.
Your friends are dramatic. Tell them to stop being dramatic.
He said stop dramatic, and I kind of agree.
You blew up last time. He blew up last time.
You did blow up last time, though.
No, wait. You blew up. No, you blew me up last, and it's kind of the circumstances at the moment.
Wait, did you?
I didn't.
What the hell happened? Why do you look smoky?
Oh, I blew up.
How did you blow? What?
Oh no, different kind of blow up. I point down the hall. There's the glyph on the thing. Kind of caught me off guard. I fixed it. It's fine.
So he's not taking over your brain right now.
No, I'm gonna look at him and go,
Is
no.
it an entity seeking a vessel?
Is he just being annoying?
I do remember going through some of your memories, and I don't want to take that over right now. You and the goblin trio. That was.
It was college, man.
It's got a vessel. It's him.
I mean, kinda. It's a
timeshare.
It's a long story.
It's a timeshare, isn't it?
I mean, no. I mean,
well, if it wasn't a timeshare, could I do this? And as he raises his hand, you watch your hand raise up, Mularn.
Do you fucking mind?
No, I don't.
This all makes me very uncomfortable, Arvax. What do we do?
Okay, Peregrine, back up.
What first level spells do you got, Mularn?
A bunch.
Let me go look at your character sheet real quick.
Peregrine, just back up a sec before you punch him, okay?
I already did that.
Well, don't do it again.
Because
if you knock him out, then the other one might take over.
I kind of wanted to punch you again. That'd be kind of neat.
What if I knock out the other one too?
I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't think that's gonna work either.
That's exactly what he would say.
Yeah,
Perry.
I mean,
take a breath.
To be fair, considering the current situation, no, it wouldn't.
Okay,
he would actually really enjoy that.
As you're talking, y'all watch as Mularn's hand moves and casts Summon Chicken Swarm.
The fuck?
He's attacking.
It's chickens.
It's chickens, Perry. Calm down.
So technically, he is forcing me to cast it. Correct?
Yeah. So
they are mine.
Huh?
So they are mine.
Don't kick the cuckoos.
So you have dropped the chicken down. There is now a spiritual chicken just walking around.
Dope.
Hold on. Oh, no. She kicked the chicken.
It's mostly because in Fable, there's literally a title that's called Chicken Kicker.
Okay. So roll a spell attack against Perry.
Let's see. 9.
What is Perry's AC?
Not 17.
Yeah, no, 20.
So these chickens are pecking at you and finding no purchase. They're doing no damage to you, but it's kind of annoying, Perry, because every time you stomp them, they don't go away.
And I will stop them from attacking Perry.
Do you break concentration?
No. I will have them physically shadow him.
So you just have the chickens following him at this point.
The chickens, I will drop concentration on all but one of them.
Well, if you drop concentration, it's just the swarm.
How many chickens is it?
It's a swarm of chickens. I don't know. People who have chickens, what is a swarm of chickens?
One chicken.
I would think
so
6.
Chicken's a small sized beast, for some is a medium swarm 4.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Alright, Mularn, what's he doing?
They will congregate at his feet. And I will look around and go, now you can see where he is.
What's he doing?
Currently giggling like a schoolgirl.
Yeah, and looking at books that he cannot pick up.
And perusing the library.
Alright, so he's just standing there being a spooky bitch.
Yes.
Is this a ghost?
It's no, it's a lich.
Yeah, that.
Oh, Just a lich?
Archlich. I have a
The
title.
prima donna wants me to remind everyone he's an archlich.
And we've kind of made it so I can tell if it took over him or where it is around him, but I can't do much more than know. Like, I
So-
can't hear it or see it.
So this is
Is it fun being a lich?
Yes.
Everything going good over there?
Fantastic.
It's just the spooky
Y'all
thing
okay?
inside of Lauren's head.
Malarn.
Well,
said-
just get Shamrock to fix that. He helped me out really well.
I would be willing to take Milan's place in whatever bargain he has struck.
I
That's
don't
the
think
thing-
it's gonna want to switch.
It's the thing though. I didn't actually strike a bargain. We kind of
He
found
touched
most
something.
pieces. We kind of found most pieces of him.
Yeah, you touched something and it went bad.
Yeah, and I ended up touching what was probably the one of the more important pieces, and he just kind of hitched a ride.
Yeah, then I kind of could tell, but I didn't know what was going on, so I slammed him into a wall, and I made his
Yeah.
brother mad, and it was a thing.
You touched my
Yeah.
pelvis and took my innocence, so now I'm with you forever.
I'm not saying that, and that is. I'm going to slowly look at him and go, and that is highly unlikely.
I was a
Gestalt, why
sweet,
don't you
sweet
work on
undead boy.
thawing out?
All right, doing it.
So
he's
I'll
slowly.
stand-
You
I'll
can
stand next to Gestalt and just breathe like on him.
Okay, I thought you
You gotta be careful with that. I am emitting some gas. I don't know what's up with that.
There's a bit of a fart. You don't even know how that happened. Anyway, I'm
So
running
he's
out of
looking at the books.
time here. So that
So-
and that are useful. And
Okay.
give me a wisdom save. Echoing in the back of your mind is the song that you hated the most from summer camp. The words almost escape your lips, Mularn, but they don't. It's just going to live rent-free in your head for the next several hours. He goes,
This is a song that doesn't end.
I'm going to go dig more into your memories. Some of this stuff about, I don't know, was this orc lady?
Which one?
Oh no, it just seems interesting. I'm going to dig into it.
And I make no apologies. I know what I'm about.
All right, it just slowly fades away. Take 2 psychic damage.
Which is my ping on an end.
No, you feel the ping go into him and then slowly fade to just a background noise.
You're just gonna massage the ridge of his nose, like.
Did he say anything useful?
I mean, yeah.
So you are possessed by an eldritch being.
No, he's more like he is
He's like a lich
It's a-
ghost?
Archlich, to be
Arch-
fair.
Hold on.
Whatever.
Well, hold on. If he's a lich ghost, does that make him a glitch?
Well, I'm no longer interested in this.
Neat.
What did he say that was useful?
I'm gonna move over to the books and go this, and this. Grab those, put those in the bag. Grab the one he's
as you point at the ones you go this, and this, as you go to grab the first one underneath the category that says Doom. It bites the shit out of your finger for 1 point of damage.
Oh, just don't touch the books. Tie it up so that it doesn't bite me anymore.
You tie that how do you tie this one up? But what do you do to prevent yourself getting bit by this book again?
Where did it bite me?
The spine.
Like the spine itself opened up like
a little mouth and bit you.
Backstab it. It has a spine.
Ba-bum bumch. Boo.
I'm just gonna
Moose.
look.
Boo.
I'm going to while I'm holding it by the covers, looking at the spine and go, I don't need this from you two.
It nips you again.
I'm gonna pull up my dagger, and I'm gonna put it in the mouth and go, I'm sorry, I'm not having that good of a day, so knock it the fuck off.
Roll intimidation for the book.
Because if I get one more nip, then instead of whatever you can teach me, I'm gonna have a barbecue.
It bites down on your dagger. Give me a strength check. All right, I got to roll for a book. The book pulls the knife away from you, and now the book has a knife. Peregrine, you just watched the book steal the knife from Mularn.
Someone have a belt or something?
Hypnotic pattern on the bookshelf and all the books.
All right, what do they got to make?
Things like a DC 17. Wisdom 18. Wisdom.
All the books are now distracted by pretty colors.
I'm going to secure it with like fabric and things that I can find. I'm gonna wrap it up so that it can't be good anymore.
If you pull its teeth, can I have them?
Yes.
So you get the one
Yay.
you get the book from the section called Doom, the next one from Gloom, and the one that says Make Things Go Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And then do you grab the box he said you don't need, or do you grab the book he said you don't need?
We're in motherfucking Dexter's lab.
I'm gonna cast Identify on the box.
You cast Identify on the box. It is a box. There's nothing magical about the box. It is a box.
I will open the box.
All right. Who all is in the room?
I'm in the room.
Arvax, Peregrine, and Mularn. Give me a con save at disadvantage. So 20 for Perry, you're good.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, that's a 10 and a 7. As you open this box, Mularn, the worst sounding, smelling fart erupts out of the inside of the box from a small leather satchel that is within it. You and Arvax start to vomit in dry heave. Peregrine, this is ripe, but you also dealt with very large mammoths and other of the larger mammals that lived on the Jotun Shelf far to the north where you're from. It's not as bad as what they do.
He's just gonna close it back up.
Shamrock, you're getting whiffs of something very, very bad. And as far as you know, Mularn's cape flew back as the noise happened. Tarl, this is the same thing you witnessed. Mulak, I don't know if you've gotten close to the room or not.
That's as close as I've gotten right there.
You see your brother's cape fly back and you hear a horrendous fart noise from the room. And then you watch Arvax vomit.
Man, I grew up with him. I know what that's like.
Is there anything in the box?
Just a small leather satchel that was emanating the smell.
Sooner rather than later.
Peregrine's just gonna hand the clothes satchel to Mularn. You wanted it.
Add to your character sheet, Mularn, bag of broken wind.
It makes a return.
It does. So yeah, there's a lab here. There seems to be a bedroom at the other end, y'all. The prima donna lich seems to have resided.
I think I found the way out, guys. I'm too stupid to figure it out other than that.
Yeah, hold on. Just give me a minute. We can figure our way out then.
I would say
1
you have enough ability to move now, Gestalt. You also notice some of your little bloops slithering back to you.
There
Question:
they are.
Why are we struggling to get out when we could just go back up the rope? I didn't think we were trapped in here.
Are we trapped in here?
I thought we were just exploring.
I'm gonna walk over to Gestalt and go, why don't you were a jelly man. Why don't you just flip yourself upside down so that your arms are what's frozen?
You know what? I never thought about that. That's a good idea. I'll
Yeah,
think about that.
We
next
almost
time.
got sucked into a portal and there was a gnome corpse. I want to get out of here.
Are
Hasn't been
there
so
any
bad,
like
though.
in the room where are there any like notes?
Oh yeah, there would have been plenty of notes. And since we've already had one player say it, this is the laboratory of Dexathron, the magnificent magical scientist.
At least it ain't Mixel.
You do find notes connected to Mixel, though.
That doesn't surprise me. It's a no.
Racist. So,
hang on a second. The dogs bark.
okay, so what is everybody doing? We got one more action, and then we will end it for tonight. So we will start with Mulak. What are you going to do?
I'll just tell him about the closet thing that I found that I opened, and I'm probably still holding the little device in this thing.
Oh, if you tried to take the device with you, it wouldn't leave the room. The book, though, you
okay.
could carry.
I'll show the book to Gestalt, not my brother, because of what just went on.
Gestalt.
Oh.
There's a book full of squiggly lines. What languages do you speak?
Oh, I'm sure I don't think I can read it. I have pretty basic languages. Let's see.
No.
Nope.
There we go. Wow, that's some fun lines. That's some interesting caricatures. I have no idea what this is.
I mean, he did explain. You explained that it came from the booth up there, right?
Yeah. I told him there's like a closet door with glass and all that stuff, and there's like buttons.
Unfortunately, I cannot read this, though. Seems interesting. Maybe we can find someone that knows what it says. Wait, actually, let me see something.
All right, while that's going on, Tarl, what are you going to do?
Standing here shaking my head, ready to leave.
Arvax.
I'm ready to go.
Because of the
I
mom.
don't even want. I don't even want to come down here. I'm ready to go.
Perry.
He's gonna head back to the food pantry one more time.
Peregrine just like, I got munchies.
Yeah.
I found snacks. Shamrock.
I don't really have anything to do.
That closet thing seems like it'll take us somewhere, or maybe I'm not really sure. It's the type of magic that brings you other places.
Oh, it's a portal.
I think.
Well, let's go. Portals are fun.
Okay, so when we start next week, provided that nothing else happens between now and then, we got some folks heading to a portal, somebody going to the snack room, folks looking at a book. Mularn, you're the last one.
I'll follow the whole portal thing.
Okay. So with that, y'all, we will end tonight's session. Well, I had a different idea, and then I rolled a D4, evens or odds, to see if we went with that, or if Mularn's pouch they forgot about for a year and a half was going to do something.
I don't even have that on my character sheet.
You can add to your character sheet, Moose, Dexathron's lab. It seems to be a pocket laboratory.
Dexathron's lab. And then in parentheses, bag.
All right. So didn't mention at the top, we are currently partnering. Oh God, which charity is it again? I keep doing this and I feel bad.
Damn it.
Oh, the Literacy Federation.
No.
Hold on. Let me.
Back.
I'm sorry. We're totally professionals. World Literacy Foundation. We are currently partnered with them, so if you donate to us, money will go to that to help kids learn to read. We had another one that was another option. I keep getting the two confused, so I apologize for that. But if you do donate down below, it will go to World Literacy Foundation, which is a worthy cause. Let's see. This week, I don't think we got anything else going on until Sunday, which is the Smash or Pass bonus roundtable.
Oh, Lord.
Yep. I've been working on something horrible for everybody.
I've seen some of them. It's bad.
No apologies. No regrets. And then we'll be back with Holy Winds next Monday again, provided that nothing happens between now and then.
And next Monday will be the last Holy Winds before...
before Baby Day, unless she decides to show up early.
Don't jinx me!
Early.
Shut the fuck up!
Stay in there forever.
Oh, wow.
Fuck no.
No.
I mean, you gonna fuck. You
She has
gonna
her removal date. Let's stick with that.
In the
you
next
gonna
3 days.
you gonna fuck around. Emily gonna show up at your house with 3 chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And then Claire will adopt those chickens.
And then the hawks will eat them, and I won't have to worry about them anymore.
Nope, because they're staying in the house, so they won't get eaten by hawks.
Oh boy.
Oh, that would be that sounds like a bad idea, actually.
House chickens.
I mean, there's the purse chicken on Paw Patrol, so.
So I think that's our schedule. I know that sometime coming up soon we have what weekend is Extra Life tabletop?
So,
First weekend?
Is that next? No, it's the because there's the one that we got in November
Mhm.
that we're all looking forward to, but there's also the one that's in August. Is that next weekend, Claire? Is that
The tabletop weekend?
Yeah.
I gotta double check. I think it was the weekend after.
We might do something special for that. It all depends.
I have Gloomhaven.
Ooh.
I think I actually have Gloomhaven too.
Yeah, it's the 18th through the 20th.
Well, I have
Okay,
it on.
so we
I
might
have it
be
on
doing
Steam,
we might
and
be
I'll
doing
also have it the tabletop.
we might be doing something with on that weekend, but Freya and I won't. So I think that's everything. Let's see, lovely wife, tell us about our socials.
we are on YouTube as Team Bonus Action, just like we are here on Twitch, as well as on Facebook. And we have you posted the two warriors
Yeah,
up on YouTube?
It dropped this morning at
Okay,
1
we
a.m.
have dropped our interview, the Brew Boys interview with Two Warriors Meadery over on YouTube, so go check that out. Very good. We are also on FU Elon Musk Twitter at @bonus_team. And we also have our Instagram and Threads, which still working on figuring that one out. And we have our website, teambonusaction.com.
Love, can I ask you a question?
I will hurt you.
Knox.
I understand. X-Grun give it to you.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Until next time, X-Grun give it to you.